you're tuning in right now, I did forget to go back to the main menu. There was a collections option, and as you can see, we are on the stained glass, and pretty much there's a book here, and we're just gonna read this book, characters, and as you can see, like scenes from characters. That's when scene from Kingdom Hearts 1. Kingdom Hearts. Yeah. Well, anyway, we're gonna read this. Okay. Okay. Sora, a spirited youth who grew up on Destiny Island. His first encounter with the Keyblade sparks the beginning of his adventure across many worlds, during which he, let me restart. During which he fights against the forces of darkness together with Donald and Goofy. Yep, the main protagonist. Well, he was just one of them. All right. Riku. And they actually summon the person right in front of you. Let them make a Yu-Gi-Oh! VR game. Let them make a Yu-Gi-Oh! VR game. You're going to be seeing me play that. No lie. They do that with the monsters and stuff. That'll be crazy. Alright. Anyway. Riku, a youth from Destiny Island who grew up with his best friend Sora. He became consumed by darkness and turned against Sora, but overcame it with a strength and heart. He has the power to wield the Keyblade. Yeah, he got his own Keyblade. And so did Kairi. Kairi got her Keyblade too. Kairi, a young girl living in Destiny Island who spends every waking moment with Sora and Riku. When revealed to be one of the 7 princesses of Heart, her destiny takes her on an unpredictable journey. She is an energetic and headstrong girl. Donald, royal magician of the Disney Castle. By order of the king, he accompanies Sora on his journey, throughout which they develop a strong bond and a great friendship. His short-tempered nature is his one flaw. Donald. That's when he finally got caught in part 1, trying to keep it away from the queen. Can't tell nobody. Nobody? Not even the queen? No. Alright, let's go. Alright, Goofy, captain of the Royal Knights. He and Donald accompany Sora on his journey, though he prefers to avoid conflict whenever possible, and wields a shield as a weapon. He's easygoing and at times very perceptive. There's the scene where Donald wakes him up. The lightning. Thunder, I mean. You really bring back a lot of memories. I played Kingdom Hearts years and years ago, and it just brings back memories. Good memories. Okay. Naminé, a young witch confined in Castle Oblivion. She can manipulate people's memories, and under the order of Marluxia, she rewrites much of Sora's memory. She enjoys spending her time drawing pictures. You might have seen her in like the one room where it's just like a big table. It's like all white out room. It's like a whited out room. There it is. Boom. You don't really see that. I could have sworn it was a table. There should have been a table, because in Kingdom Hearts 2, in Twilight Town, once you finally get into this castle, you'll actually see the room that she was in with all the drawings and stuff. There was a table in there. Anyway, let's move on. Marluxia, Lord of Castle Oblivion and a member of the Organization 13. They didn't say 13, but if you know, you know. He uses Naminé and her powers in a move to overthrow the organization. His large scythe clashes with his floral theme. Roxas, the 13th member of the Organization 13. He often assigned to missions. He's often assigned to missions to collect hearts, since he wields a Keyblade. He cherishes his time with Axel and Shion, eating ice cream atop the clock tower. Okay, I couldn't think if I was seeing that right because the VR sometimes it has like a weird like screen door effect, kind of a little bit. Or it might feel like it's hard to actually read some of this stuff. All right, much better. Okay, but yeah, Roxas. He's the one when you play Kingdom Hearts 2 for the first time, you're like, who is this guy? Why am I not playing as Sora? And then you think the whole game's about him until you see Sora and you get excited. Alright, let's move on. Axel, the 8th member of the Organization 13. AKA the Kotsky of Kingdom Hearts. Okay. He prioritizes his own motives over the goal of the organization eventually. He and Roxas become best friends. His trademark phrases got it memorized, just like that. And that's the scene where he fights Roxas because Roxas doesn't remember who he is, and he's trying to get him to remember. He gets mad. Let's move on. Shion, the 14th member of the Organization 13. Like Roxas, he wields the... Oh my gosh, why am I so terrible at reading right now? Like Roxas, he wields a Keyblade. Through interactions with Roxas, he forms her own identity and develops a friendship with him and Axel. She's a beast. No lie. Listen. She's a beast at fighting. I'm telling you that right now. Organization 13's Zemnis. Organization 13's #1 in Xehanort's Nobody. He founded Organization 13 to seek Kingdom Hearts to its completion, and he uses Sora and his Keyblade to collect hearts for that very goal. Yeah. Yep. And then when you beat him, he has like a shadow like behind him and stuff like that. It's like he was a hard boss fight too because it felt like it was never going to be over. All right. King Mickey, the king of Disney Castle and Keyblade Master. He learns of the danger threatening the world and sets out on a journey of his own. He fights. As he fights the forces of darkness, he forms a strong bond with Sora and Riku. You don't really see too much of King Mickey in part 1. I mean, you see him, but when he pops up, you're like, wow, King Mickey, but then he just disappears. Yep. That's the end. Yeah, that's it. Those are all the members that they allow you to have. Alright. So that's it. That's it. For real this time. Okay. We practically went on collections and we did it from collections. So we experienced all the stuff on the Gummy ship and all the other worlds. And we went to collections. We read practically like every character and who they are that you've seen in this virtual reality experience. And yeah, I mean, they haven't touched on everybody, you know what I mean? Like, you have a lot more people in Kingdom Hearts. As you know, it's merged with Final Fantasy, so you do have, like on Destiny Island, like, you know, Titus, Aaron, you know, you have, you know, Cloud, Tifa, stuff like that, you know, Final Fantasy 7, stuff like that, and so on and so forth. Anyway, thank you guys for coming back after I just ended the other gameplay. I wasn't really thinking, but yeah. All right, guys. For real though, I'll see you next time.